Packers PR has alerted reporters in the area. His name is pronounced Tonyan, as in rhyming with Funyun. Apparently, everyone has been calling him Tonyan for a long time, and he just didn't feel like correcting people. He's too nice. But it's Tonyan.
It's the latest, man. These are great.
Yeah.
Goes in the pantheon of it's not Terrell Owens, it's Terrell Owens. Because we called him Terrell Owens because it was Terrell Davis for all those years. Exactly. And now here comes a guy who spells the name the same way, and he's like, no, it's not Terrell, it's Turl. And I used to have to write on my script Terl to make sure I pronounced it correctly. But nothing comes close to the fact that Keenan McCardle came out and said, no. Excuse me. I am Keenan McCardell.
That's so bizarre.
We're like, are you just messing with us now? Not Keenan McCardle, Keenan McCardell.
It matters.
And then just recently, it's not Clyde Edwards-Elaire, it's Clyde Edwards-Elaire, which is what he apparently was referring to it, but we kept on, here's Clyde Edwards-Elaire, but it's Clyde Edwards-Elaire. And everyone was making fun at Steve Levy's expense.
No.
And basically, everybody that was making fun of Leaves, get out of town. And I mean it.
And don't forget Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah.
We still don't know, right? Is it Tyrod Taylor or Tyrod Taylor?
I don't know.
I think it's Tyrod.
I think it's Tyrod.
Well, and then Michael Vick's has called me Mike, right?
Is it? Oh,
Mike
yeah, he
Vick.
did go back.
Yeah, it's Mike Vick.
Right?
He went back to Mike Vick.
Did he? I don't know. Can't
Names
keep
are
up.
important,
So
man.
it's Tonyan, like rhymes with...
Rhymes with Funyun.
Did the Packers PR actually use that as the example?
Yes, they did.
Funyun.
Right, like Funyuns.
One of the greatest snacks of all time.
I have to tell you, you can't. Funyun doesn't even come close to the top 25. What are you talking about?
I am not.
Oh, I
Horrible.
disagree with you.
I am not.
I'm with TJ.
Funyuns are delicious.
Horrible.
Really? I'm with you, Rich.
Eating a
Not
Funyun's
in on
like smoking a cigar. You can't get it out of your mouth. You
Oh,
can't get the taste out of your mouth.
You're speaking madness now.
Yeah. Funyuns, easy top
There's
10.
nothing fun about Funyuns at all. It's awful.
That's Doritos, obviously. I mean, if we did
Funyuns
power
are
rankings,
delicious.
Doritos and
Well, Doritos
Ruffles,
are
sour
the
cream.
one seed.
Funyuns a top 10.
Is that a hot take, by the way?
No, I'm with you. I'm not down with Funyuns, but I could see
TJ,
why
you
other
top
people
10,
are.
right?
I don't know if they're top 10, but I'll eat a Funyun.
You are highly
bro.
overrating
I'll
the
definitely
Funyun,
eat a
sir.
Funyun.
The Funyuns are amazing. You
Sorry.
can dip a Funyun.
I'm just going to throw this out on Twitter.
What are you
right now.
dipping a Funyun in?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, I've dipped a Funyun in like mayo and stuff. Oh,
Oh, I'm not. See that you had me, and then you lost me. Okay.
Mayo goes with anything.
Mayo goes
you can
with
dip
nothing
a mayo
in my
with
world.
anything.
Nothing. I don't do mayo at all.
Can I reveal something about me?
Please.
Did not have mayonnaise until I was 20 years old.
I believe that.
Did not have mayonnaise. It was a texture problem. I have texture problems. You take a Funyun.
I could eat mayo.
By the way, I love that
and
we
mind
got
you,
on this on the dip on the dipping of the chip, and then it's Robert Tonyan, Big Bobby Tonyan.
Tonyan, Bobby Tonyan.
Bobby T.
How come Kittle never corrected me?
They're too nice. They're from Iowa. Nice people.
So Bobby just had enough. I just got to say
it's
it.
been 2 years. I'm a
gotta
star
say it.
now.
I got to
just
say
gotta,
it.
look,
I just
guys.
caught 3 passes from
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers. You know what's not fun? Being called Tonyan. It's Tonyan.
Onion.
Name pronunciations are so important, though.
It is, of course.
Yeah,
You know,
at Rich
like,
Eisen Show
course.
right now.
Have
Are you
my
down
name.
with
I
Funyuns?
made a specific choice when I decided to do this job for a living. My byline at Michigan, at the Michigan Daily, as well as the Staten Island Advance, if you want to talk about pronunciating
Yes,
words,
Advance.
it's Staten Island Advance. It's spelled like the word, you advance to go. Collect $200. They call it the Advance in Staten Island. I don't know why they put the accent on the first syllable. They just do. I made a specific decision when I was sending out my resume reels across the country to try and get a job in television and writing the labels. Am I going to go as Richard or Rich? And there was even a split second somebody said, what about Dick? And I'm like, no way.
Pause.
No, Enberg, Stockton.
Famous
Button.
broadcasters named.
No chance.
What made you go with the Rich?
I just thought that Richard I didn't hear of any sportscasters. Now here's Richard with sports,
Yeah. Okay.
That's true.
Yeah.
Richard is the name that my mother would call me. She still calls me
When she's mad at
Richard.
you.
Oh, yeah.
She calls my mom. Well, no, I mean, when she called the full name,
Oh, you
You knew it was on.
Richard Seth, Eisen. That's a problem. I knew something was up. I probably, invited Foots over to play Atari when he wasn't supposed to.
Actually, a long line of good broadcasters, though. 1-syllable first name, 2-syllable last name.
Dick Stockton, Dick Enberg.
Bob Costas.
Bob Costas. He's not Robert Costas.
Nope.
Vincent Scully.
Chris
Al
Berman.
Michaels.
Christopher Berman.
No, doesn't work.
No.
Rich Eisen. Chris Brockman.
Here we go.
Mike Del Tufo.
The funny thing about names is you guys know, like, my name is Temujin, which was,
Yes, TJ is short for
Temujin, which was Genghis Khan's real name.
Okay.
And Temujin means, made of iron and blacksmith. It's strong. That's a powerful name. And yet, growing up, I let kids with names like Bill and Sue and Tim make me feel like my name was weird. And your name is Joe. My name was Temujin.
When did you start going by TJ?
I've been TJ since before
Forever.
I can remember. Yeah.
So
like,
when you were in class and called, you were TJ, or were you
every year, Rich, it was the same thing. I went to the school with the same kids every year.
Right.
In the first couple days of school, you go down the list alphabetically, and you have, the H's and the I's, and the teacher would ultimately get to me and and everyone would laugh like they hadn't heard it for like the 8 years previous to that. It's like, guys, come on. It was funny when we were in 3rd grade, but now we're in 9th. Why are we still laughing? Thanks, Joe.
Oh, here you go. You know what I mean? So I made that decision. All right, Bobby Tonyan, everybody.
Bobby T.
Did he say he wants a preference of Robert or Bob? Big Bob.
Has not said.
Okay.
Has not
Rich,
said.
why don't you give it to him right now?
What?
You put your finger on what you want him to be called.
The Tunchural. I got you there. You didn't expect that one.
I didn't see that one coming.
What's it going to
Well,
take?
I was going to call him the Tunchural.
Rich.
But now it's the Tunchural.
I like your style.
I will never stop.
Rich, you got to move on.
No.
You got to move
I
on.
will never stop.
I love you, but you got to move
I'll
on.
never stop. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.